Today we'll take a look at where Rondo should go during his upcoming free agency decision. Before the video starts, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, as it really means a lot. I'm trying to grow this channel and it takes 2 to 3 seconds to like, but it really does make a massive difference. Coming off the Los Angeles Lakers 2020 championship win, Rondo was definitely a key factor. For most of the playoffs, he was their third best option, especially when KCP couldn't shoot and since Kyle Kuzma was just so bad throughout the playoffs and the bubble overall. But yeah, Rondo has a decision to make in these next few months, whether to stay with the Lakers or to sign for a new team. Ultimately, it comes down to what he wants to do in this stage of his career. He's won 2 championships, so it comes down to whether he wants to get one last payday or if he wants to go at it again and try to win another championship. Because if he wants to win a championship, I reckon he will just re-sign the Lakers and accept opt-in into his player option. But if he wants a payday, that is where it could get interesting. He's only making $2.6 million for the 2020-21 season if he does decide to opt in. So yeah, not a whole lot of money there. And I could definitely see him going to a team and getting anywhere from 9 to 12, $13 million a year, as he's a starting caliber point guard, especially in the playoffs, as we've seen. But yeah, which teams would be willing to offer him that money? Depends on how long of a contract he wants. If it's a 1 year, I could see the Dallas Mavericks offering him a 1 year, $11, $12 million contract. But he'll be a nice playmaker next to Luka, especially when Luka's on the bench. They'll have someone to run the offense, which they really missed this season. And I know they're trying to save money for cap. They're trying to save their cap for Giannis in the 2021 offseason, which would be why they wouldn't give him a longer contract. Other teams would just be fringe playoff contenders who maybe want to make the playoffs. You know, maybe the Orlando Magic, some team like that wants to make the playoffs, but isn't really a set in stone team. But another championship team I could see offering him some money is maybe the Milwaukee Bucks, although he doesn't fit great into Giannis just because he's not the best shooter. They do need another playmaker, facilitator to run the offense, so I could see him fitting there. They need help in that team, and I could see them making some rash moves this free agency because it's their last year to make sure Giannis stays. They really have to go for it all this year. Other notable teams, possibly the Miami Heat if they lose Goran Dragic, although I reckon they'll just start Kendrick Nunn. But if Goran Dragic leaves and they don't think Kendrick Nunn is ready, I could see them possibly doing that. And the Clippers, I've also seen, obviously, the tweet that Kawhi said he wants a new point guard, but I don't think Rondo would go to the Clippers after winning it with the Lakers. But you never know. He did go to the Lakers after being a Celtic for so long. Maybe that's not, the rivalry isn't his biggest concern. But yeah, that's really about it for the teams he could go to that are actual contenders. Other teams maybe like the Suns or the Jazz. Those teams have Ricky Rubio and Mike Conley, but neither of those guys did extremely well this season. So maybe they're looking for a new point guard, or like the Hornets who are just trying to throw money at random people to make their team somewhat watchable. Something like that. See them going to them. But yeah, ultimately it does come down, as I said earlier, whether Rondo wants to win or make bank, you know. And if he wants to win, he would probably just re-sign the Lakers. But if he wants to just get a contract, I could see him possibly moving. And overall, the best fit, in my opinion, is probably the Mavericks. I think he could get a 1-year deal for $12-13 million, and he would fit pretty well next to Luka, even though the shooting is a bit of a problem. But they have so many shooters in that team: Seth Curry, Kristaps, Maxi Kleber can shoot the ball. They can put a ton of shooters out on the floor, so that would be the biggest problem. And he'll be able to run the offense when Luka's on the bench. I think that works best. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out and it means a lot. Thanks for watching.